3 habits that repel love. Number 1, placing someone up on a pedestal. When you place someone up on a pedestal, energetically, you're saying we are not a vibrational match. Opposing frequencies can't share the same space. So when someone is up on a pedestal, you are saying I'm not as good as you. You are higher than me. 1, their energetic body can pick that up. So why would they want to share the same space with a vibrational mismatch? But number 2, you've got to understand you are source or God having a physical experience. Nobody can be higher than you, and you're not higher than anyone else because we are all fractals of source, all fractals of God having a physical experience. Your spiritual DNA is whole, perfect, complete, and divine. When you start to understand that this is your true identity, you see the divine within yourself and the divine with someone else. This is what Namaste means. So start seeing the divine in yourself as well as the person that you want to spend time with, and then it becomes more of a vibrational match. This goes out to all of my twin flamers that are in twin flame separation. If your twin has ran and you've got him up on this pedestal because all of these other twin flame channels are brainwashing you into believing that your twin flame is your highest love and he's up on this pedestal and he's levitating and white light is coming out of his nose. When is he coming back? When is he coming back? That is a very repelling energy where you are saying you are higher than me. It is a vibrational mismatch. We can't share the same space. You're vibrationally non-congruent. You're vibrationally dissonant because you're not on the same frequency. You have this person up here on this pedestal. So you've got to understand your own divinity to be able to share the same space with what you want to share the same space with. Do you know someone that has placed their concept of this idealistic love up on a pedestal and they're repelling that love because of it? Please share this video with them to snap them out of it. And if you're finding value in the content, please namaste that subscribe button. All right, now on to the second dumb habit that repels love, and that is not knowing how to love yourself. How are you supposed to know how to love someone else if you don't know how to love yourself? I speak with a lot of people and I ask, what is your daily self-love practice? Oh, I don't know. I don't have one. Yeah, you got to make self-love a daily practice. You got to know how to love yourself. A lot of people do a lot of complaining about, oh, I always attract emotionally unavailable people as romantic partners. Well, the universe is your mirror. There's a reflection there. Where are you not emotionally available for yourself? Are you bypassing those negative emotions? Are you bypassing healing those triggers that will put you more in alignment with love? Where are you not showing up for yourself? There's a reflection there. You have to identify as love. As I've said previously, you are source or God having a physical experience. Your spiritual DNA is absolute love itself. That's what you are. It's not what you attract. It's not what you have to attract to you or cajole to get or to manipulate to bring to you. No, it's your identity. As soon as you subconsciously understand that you are love itself, then you can share the same space with love because it's a vibrational match. You're just sharing space with another fractal of yourself. But if you don't identify as love, how is love supposed to share the same space with you? This is a universe of frequency and vibration. Birds of a feather is a thing. So as soon as you identify as love and you take the physical actions of showing yourself love every day, this includes showing up for yourself and not bypassing those negative emotions, asking those negative emotions, where am I in alignment with fear and out of alignment with love? Then you start showing up for yourself and then you start attracting people that are emotionally available. And the third dumb habit that repels love is making someone else responsible for your happiness. Happiness is your responsibility. Don't place that on someone else's shoulders. When your happiness is based off of what some other person does or doesn't do, that is the ego trying to control the situation. You're not supposed to be controlling someone else just so that you are happy. Happiness is an inside job. Don't put that responsibility on your partner because then you've got your partner walking on eggshells wondering whether or not you're happy. Oh, are you happy? Should I do this? Should I do it? No, your happiness is your responsibility. When you have a daily stillness practice and you're able to go within and you're able to align with that higher frequency, that higher happiness frequency, and you identify as happiness, not as something that you have to cajole to get or to attract in or place the expectations on someone else's shoulder to give you that happiness. When you identify as happiness, now you're able to share the same space with other things that make you happy. great, but that takes a lot of pressure off of your partner. And then your partner is just allowed to be themselves. They're allowed to be natural. And then they pick up on your happy vibe. And then the both of you guys are just happy. There's a higher frequency of joy and levity. Life is only as serious as you perceive it to be. So you can kind of dial back how serious life needs to be. Have that daily stillness practice where you go within, connect, and identify as happiness. Whatever your identity is, your perceived self-identity is going to connect with the quantum field to its vibrational equivalent, and that's what you're going to experience. So don't allow the ego to play games and put your happiness on someone else's shoulders. The ego loves to try to control. You be responsible for your own happiness, and then there's going to be more of an allowing frequency where your partner is able to just naturally be themselves and they're naturally able to be happy, and then the relationship flurries because each person is responsible for their own happiness.